Hi, Bob Field here, and one of the things we wanted to feature today about this whole week at Pop Warner is the amazing amount of information, the amazing amount of things you can learn and the people you can meet when you're not on the gridiron, when you're not on the courts and performing a cheer and dance routines. For instance, this morning over at the baseball field, which is awesome in itself here at ESPN Wide World Sports, we had a whole bunch of folks that were talking about some critical issues such as heads-up football, great ways to safely approach the game, and also nutrition, ways to make sure that what you eat is the way you are, and especially with active kids these days, some tips on how to get good nutrition, good food into their bodies, even when we've got incredibly busy schedules, and every family has it, every Pop Warner family especially. So let's take a look and listen to some of the folks that we met in this great day here on Monday at the Pop Warner Super Bowl 2015.
Well, I think it's just important that parents are educated, and what football looks like in 2015 and what it'll look like in 2018 is based on how well parents are educating themselves about the tackling techniques, how much medical knowledge that they have about the things that we're doing to ensure safety, and what the NFL's done through the partnership with USA Football, Pop Warner, mandating heads-up certification at all levels with all the youth football. I mean, those are steps in the right direction.
The only place your child gets the building blocks to build a healthy brain and a healthy body is from diet. If you eat really well, we have tons of research to show that the kids that eat really well eat all those colorful fruits and vegetables and the low-fat milk and the whole grains. Those are the ones that maintain a healthy weight. They do better in school, they do better in sports, and they're at lower risk for disease for their whole life. So it's so important to do that.
Safety is important. But I think it's also important to not get so consumed by fear of what could happen to your children in every aspect of life. You need to kind of put them in the best situation to be safe, but you need to let them live their life. You need to let them pursue their passions, and you need them to be confident and strong about what they want to do.
It's your job to provide healthy food. It's the child's job which one and how much of that they eat. The other thing is model the behavior. You don't expect your kids to eat broccoli if you're not eating it. So you've got to model the behavior. And third is you've got to stock the kitchen. If all you do is stock the kitchen with healthy stuff, your kids automatically will eat better.
Football is better, it's safer. It's far more advanced than it ever has been. So I'm happy to be a part of the game. I'm happy to do what I do with the NFL. I have two sons that play football, so I practice what I preach.
A lot of times sports, if you're good at them, you're not going to go very far if you don't have the other pieces of the puzzle. If a child wants to go play in college, he needs to focus on academics as much as he wants to focus on the sports, because if you're not up to snuff with your grades, which universities are looking for, there's somebody else who will take your spot. We need to remember why it's so important for our kids to play sports. They build lifelong friendships. Like I said, it helps build their personality. It makes them strong, confident individuals. I have a daughter who's a swimmer, and I think for girls too, it's really important. It gives them a sense of identity.
There's nothing like physical activity, physical competition, learning how to fall and get back up, learning how to deal with other people, and putting on a jersey, whether it's a flag jersey or a tackle jersey, putting on a jersey with different people to accomplish one goal and winning. And I think those are the values of football.